the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Here's a heat. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, this team came...
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Racing down the left side. He's at the touchdown, Boston College. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball flying out to the left. The 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Makes the grab. It's Jones. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Richard. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run...
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Creates a little room. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this second and short. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense set on first down. Direct snap. Got room to work. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
and you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll go to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. To the air, it's Warner. Caught close to the marker, it's Harris. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. This Boston College offense has it working. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The Golden Eagles come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They run the reverse. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Well, I like trick plays. I just don't...
And the Golden Eagles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Boston College! They'll start this drive going to the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Forced out of the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started.
Looking to throw, it's Warner. Got a man, it's Clement. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clement. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle, it's Moore. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Quarterback on the keeper. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Warner. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Caught in the backfield, it's Richard. Spins away from the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Eagles. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Johnson.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Leaves it with the back. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Going to the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Leaves it with the running back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to the ground with the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Golden Eagles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Golden Eagles back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The give to the tailback. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been...
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Warner. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the back.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. And off to Jones. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Clement. He'll be stopped just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. 4th down coming. Let's see if they go for it here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Got it! Touchdown! from the gun. The give, looking for room. He has the first and still on his feet. At the 45, on his way. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And the Golden Eagles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Back to throw, it's Warner. Quick strike complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll go to the sneak. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, you know, and the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
All right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, especially in the first half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the second half.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And I like it, 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a 1st and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I am an aggressive person.
Grant behind the line. It's Harris. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Warner. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Now improvising. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. And they get the fumble back, but time is still dwindling away. They got to get it going. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to pass. He's taking a deep shot. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. Better get rid of this one quick.
They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's fourth down. Will they bring out the punt team? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperate. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to